fool one day you hear. And then you're gone.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's part 2.
To the questions and answers.
Let's keep it moving. What's next, Rick?
How do you stay disciplined?
How do I stay disciplined? I don't feel like... I don't know how to answer this.
Why?
Because I don't think about, oh, I have to be like this. You know? I just think about it as one day at a time. Like, that's how I keep... I feel like that's how I keep working out every not every day, but I feel like that's how I keep my journey moving forward.
Yeah, it's when we start, like, that's where we felt before, is we're so like, consistent on...
Too disciplined that
yeah,
we
and
don't
we're thinking,
allow ourselves any fun. And
yeah.
when we do get to a little fun, we're like, ooh, I've missed this. I'm going to go balls to the wall and just go crazy. So don't be so disciplined that you don't allow yourself any fun, anything other than just working out, or just eating the same thing.
Yeah, don't go too hard too fast. Like, gradually build into more discipline.
Yeah, just take it one day at a time of choosing something fun, something active, something new.
Yeah, that's why this year we're showing like we're showing like different things other than us just working out. Like right now we're into going to thrift stores because that's what we're into, and that's fun for us. Yeah. So find something that you enjoy. And then
you don't have to be into weightlifting. You don't have to be into just going on the treadmill. You know, find what, like, I enjoy working out, so it's easy for me to get to my workouts. You know, I enjoy cooking, and now that I have my own place, I can cook. And so like, you just have to find something that you enjoy. Yeah. And don't think about it as freaking military school.
Yeah, be adventurous with your exercise if you need to, because at the end of the day,
and your foods.
If you're on a weight loss journey, you can do anything to burn calories. So that's what it comes down to. Just burn more calories than you eat and have fun.
Yeah, have fun.
If you're miserable, of course, like, you're going to quit sooner than later. Okay, next question. How do you stay on track? I've got 5 stone to lose and keep falling off the plan. I don't know what 5 stone is. Hand me the other phone. This one's about to die.
I think 1 stone is like 20 pounds. So maybe 100 pounds?
Just kind of answer the question somehow.
Why you do your search?
Just talk about...
what did it say?
Dang, stones are heavy.
70 pounds?
70 pounds. How much is 1 stone? 70 divided by 5, I guess. How do you stay on track? Well, how much have they lost? What kind of, like, have they lost a good amount?
So here it is. Don't expect to lose certain amount in certain time frame. Don't expect to be like those TV shows that show you 100 pounds lost in this long. And don't expect to be like these other Instagram pages that show, oh, I've lost 200 pounds. Yeah? How long did it take them? Yeah. How many times did they fail?
Don't believe everything that people say. Unless you've seen them the whole journey. Exactly. Because anybody can, like, when it comes to TV and things like that, it's all edited. They may tell you it's 2 weeks, but it could actually be a month. Yeah. Like, you never really know. It's just based on what they say. There's a saying, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see.
Anyways, Rick always goes into his sayings. Anyways, just work on, I keep saying this over and over, and it might sound cliche, but literally just take it one day at a time. Do something new each day. Don't expect quick results. Don't don't expect to lose so much weight in such a short period of time, because it is when you're going to give up so quickly. The faster you do it, the faster you give up. So just take it slow. Learn about yourself. Learn about you. Take the time as you're learning healthy habits to learn about yourself, and just work on that, and work on what makes you tick. And by tick, I mean what makes you get to the point where you want to give up. Because we all have a certain something that makes us just want to say, F it. What's the point? So learn how to not let yourself get to that point where you say, F it. I'm just going to give up everything and quit. You know, just learn something new every day and just keep moving. And as you continue your journey, you're going to learn a whole lot of new things of what works and what doesn't for you. So yeah, so just don't be afraid to fail. Keep trying things and just keep it exciting and keep it new, so that you don't fall into a routine that you absolutely hate and don't want to do. So, yeah.
Next question. Okay, you can read that because I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm taking progesterone?
Progesterone.
Do you know what that is?
So I know progesterone is a something your body makes. So like testosterone, but for women.
It can prevent changes in the uterus in women taking estrogen after menopause.
It's just like men taking testosterone.
Oh, okay, like TRT for women?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I honestly have no idea or any pointers on hormone replacement therapy.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't. So
you have to ask your doctor.
Ask your doctor.
Like, we don't want to give like information like that.
Yeah, and I have no clue.
Yeah.
Like, I know what it is because obviously I've taken science classes.
I mean, the only thing is if it's harder, you just got to push harder.
Yeah.
But I mean, talk with your doctor. With
maybe do research on what types of foods help, you know? Because I know there's certain foods that are good for certain things. Yeah,
what I would do is
like for hormones.
Google women that have lost weight taking that, and see what made them successful, and then experiment with that.
Or experiment on your own.
Yeah.
That's about all I can say.
Yeah.
Just be active, you know? Go on walks. Do some sort of activity that you enjoy.
Yeah. All right, next question. Once you reach your target, will you consider plastic surgery for all your loose skin?
Well, hopefully I have money, and hopefully I don't have too much loose skin so that I don't have to worry about it. But I've talked about this in other Q&As, but I feel like the biggest problem area that I have is this part, like my side boob fat.
Yeah, the armpit area.
And my arms. That's probably like the biggest problem area that I already have now. So. Well,
here's the thing. A lot of people are like anti skin surgery, which I don't get. Yeah.
I'm not. If you want to get rid of the skin and it makes you happy, go for it.
Yeah, because the skin isn't you losing the weight.
Yeah.
That's just the extra
it's just
around.
The extra.
And if you're like the people that are like actually lifting weights, you want to actually see what you're building.
I have some muscle though.
Yeah.
But anyways, I was just joking. But yeah, I'm not opposed to it. You know, if I have the money and if I can do it.
Yeah, it's all about the way the bank account is set up. All right, next question. I always have a hard time finding leggings that aren't exposing when lifting. Where do you purchase yours?
So I have a video, and you should probably put a little linky thing.
Yeah, I'll put a link in the description for that video. and how she buys leggings, and that should be helpful.
The video, I'm basically explaining on how to make sure that they're not see-through. But yeah, so all my leggings are basically from Old Navy. So Old Navy, hopefully you have it in your area. Because I know some people said Hawaii didn't have Old Navy or something.
Next one. I put questions and none ever get answered.
Well, obviously you didn't put a question, so your question is not going to be answered.
And if your questions are just about like what exactly her diet is or exact workouts, she's not going to tell you exact details.
Well, they didn't even ask a question.
I know, but like what? We don't know what kind of questions they're asking, so how are we supposed to know?
Yeah.
Next one. Well, you got your 2 minutes of fame. Is it true that you can only lose fat or build muscle, but not both at the same time?
Explain if possible. So here's where it gets interesting. There is lots of people out there who have shown weight loss by just one method, which is usually cardio. But you have never seen someone show a full journey of doing both. And that is what I have been doing for the past few years, is showing my journey regardless of how long it's taken me. I've always shown everything, and I'm pretty positive that my journey was the very first one to be nothing but weightlifting from the past few years. So I'm going to go ahead and say...
This is the same people... The people that come up with this are the same ones that say fat turns into muscle, and lifting weights will make you bulky.
Yeah.
This is all misconception.
Yeah, and I feel because there's such little evidence of people doing both at the same time. I feel that's what continues to target that misconception of it. But I don't know. I feel like I've been doing both. I've been building muscle, shaping my body, because I guess you can say I'm a bodybuilder. Because regardless if I'm still fat, like I've been sculpting my body by building muscle. Like my body looks totally different from when I was a certain weight to being that certain weight but with muscle. And my body looks totally different. So I think you can lose fat and build muscle at the same time.
Yeah, they're two different things.
And it just
depends on your training too.
It honestly, people just quit because it takes time to build muscle as opposed to losing weight.
Yeah,
if you don't care about shaping your body, if you don't care about minimizing loose skin, then just do all cardio and you're going to lose the weight. But if you want to shape your body, if you want to sculpt what you have underneath the fat, then it's going to take longer. I hope that made any sense.
Yeah. Like, just remember, like, most women, women don't have testosterone. So, they're going to actually be building. It's just not going to be like a man where it's just, like, getting huge.
Exactly.
So, don't think that you're not building something underneath. And
like, my butt, let me tell you. My butt looks so different from before because I build muscle on it. But at the same time, I'm still overweight. Right? And my arms have changed and my chest area. So yeah, so you can do both.
Yeah.
Just takes time to build muscle.
Next question. Is there a specific eating plan you follow? And is it during specific periods prior to or after workouts?
I'm not the type of person to do the, I have to eat every 2 hours. Blah, 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 blah. I've tried it. So you need to just try things out for yourself. People are afraid to fail. Like, it keeps coming back to this. People want something set. And people want, like, the exact plan laid out. And it's not that easy. Because what works for someone else might not work for you. So it always comes down to you being your own guinea pig and you trying it out. And I work a full-time job. So my goal is to basically help other people, but also make money off of it, I guess. Does it sound bad?
No, because you're not sitting there selling useless supplements that do nothing.
I don't want to be that person who just sells you supplements. I've had the opportunity to make money.
They all come along.
And trust me, all these people who sell all these things, trust me, people are like, why are you not sponsored? Because I choose to not be. I'm not willing to make quick money and easy money
not
by
just
selling
that,
you guys lies.
Yeah, they want you to work for supplements that don't do anything anyways.
Yeah. And so if you want a meal plan, if you want... I don't even fully support meal plans because I can't be there with you to make you and force you to just eat what I'm telling you to eat.
Yeah, but on her private page, she does have cook meals on there. Yeah. Show you things that you can eat. That you
can do for yourself.
But if you want to know like a little bit more specifics, we do macros, we do keto, we've done the bro eating, we've done everything.
We've tried everything.
We've experimented with all of them, and we have learned from all of them. What's going to mess people up is when they think that this one doesn't work. The thing is... They
don't try it long enough.
They all work, and you have to learn at what point did you mess up from it, and how can you implement that into the next one. Yeah, and eventually you just make a combination of everything to keep yourself going. That's why it's a journey.
But people quit within a week.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, this meal plan is not working. Well, you've only tried it for a week, you know? So just try different things. And back to me saying this, I like to share things with you guys, but I can only share so much because I also need to pay my bills. And I charge people. So
yeah, that is work.
It is work.
Yeah, she'd rather work for money than sit there and say, use this coupon code. Yeah. It's not going to do anything. I'm going to pretend this is going to help you. So and anyways, you'll get that.
Before Rick keeps rambling, if you want more help, email me. I have lots of options. I have the page. I have one-on-one help. So, yeah.
Okay, next one. Did you notice changes in your body before seeing the scale shift?
So for a while, I became obsessed with weighing myself. And only because I used to see myself the same. And I suggest you don't do that. I suggest you only weigh yourself every day if you're trying out new foods, if you're trying out, say, a new meal plan, then you want to weigh yourself every day, only to see if it's working for you or not. Because you will quickly see if something is working for you or not. And that's the way you can make your changes. But I suggest pictures, because pictures are the truth, and you get used to seeing yourself that you won't really notice any changes until you see a picture side by side. So I recommend you just take lots of pictures. And for a while I didn't see any changes, especially when I did my very first journey. I lost 100 pounds, and I was like, I feel no different. if anything, I felt worse. And yeah, so.
And that was all cardio.
And that was all cardio. So, I was just like, I went from fat to fat. You know?
And if you have a long journey, you have to like just know that it's going to take a while before you can really see a serious change.
Yeah, but there's different methods of noticing that you're making a change. For example, you're going up the stairs easier. You're walking a little faster. You're not getting as tired.
Yeah, your daily life gets easier.
Your daily life just changes, and those are the ways to realize that, hey, I'm changing here. It doesn't always have to be about the scale. It always doesn't have to be about your pant size. It doesn't have to be about a physical difference, but a inner feeling.
Yeah, it's a good answer. Like making your day-to-day life easier and able to do like more stuff, because life is about living, and the better you can live, the better. So that's it for part 2. We're coming into close to 30 minutes. We have a little bit more questions, so we'll make one more, because we don't want you guys sitting there for an hour and a half straight, because we know half of you won't even watch it. So that's it for part 2. See you guys in the next one.